Hi, it's Michael with you. It's time to recap more Cleveland Cavalier basketball games from this past week. The notes are courtesy of the NBA app, NBA TV, the television broadcast, and Twitter. Sunday at Minnesota, the Timberwolves scored 29 points off of 19 Cavalier turnovers, though Cleveland out-rebounded Minnesota 55 to 34. The three-point shots were not dropping, converting just 25%. The offense managed to put up 35 in the first quarter, but were held to 8 in the final frame. The Cavs led by as many as 14 late in the second quarter, but an 8-2 Timberwolves run, which included three-point baskets by Malik Beasley and D'Angelo Russell, helped the home team get back in the game. The second half was close, and the lead changed hands. The score was stuck at 92-90 Minnesota for 3 minutes before the Minneapolis-based team ran off 7 straight points. Cleveland displayed a fight down 8. Andre Drummond made a lay-in with under 40 seconds left, rebounded a missed 3, which led to a Darius Garland triple. But Ricky Rubio made 2 free throws after a clear path foul was called on Drummond with 3 seconds on the clock, and that put the game away. So Cleveland fell short by a final score of 109 to 104. As for the individual numbers, Drummond was at it again, producing points and rebounds to the tune of 25 and 22. Larry Nance Jr. did not shoot much but grabbed 16 boards. Darius Garland dropped in 17 points and 5 assists. Isaac Okoro finished with 13 points, and Jared Allen got 10 points off the bench. Minnesota got 23 points each from Anthony Edwards and Beasley. Russell added 19, while Jalen Noel put in a baker's dozen. Monday, the teams ran it back, this time in Northeast Ohio. Cleveland was ahead for most of the way, briefly trailing twice, but came out with a hard-fought 100-98 decision to earn their 10th win this season. The Cavs' defense held Minnesota to 15 points in the second quarter. 13 Cleveland turnovers allowed the game to stay close. But they were aggressive as they attempted 20 more free throws than the opposition, and they blocked 12 shots in the win. Though Beasley cut the Cavaliers' lead to 2 with 6 seconds left in the game, Taurean Prince calmly sank 2 free throws to clinch the victory, one in which the hosts were up by as many as 10. Colin Sexton put the Cavs up to stay on a floater with more than 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It started an 8-0 Cleveland run. Sexton was the leading scorer with 26 and more than 41 minutes on the floor. Allen played big, scoring 23, tearing down 18 rebounds, and blocking 5 shots. Garland shared the ball for 11 Cleveland buckets. Meanwhile, 6 players scored in double figures for the visitors, led by D'Angelo Russell's 18. Cleveland hosted the Los Angeles Clippers on Wednesday as the Clippers led early, but Cleveland had another strong defensive second quarter as they only trailed by 2 at intermission. However, Los Angeles pulled away in the second half, which included a 36-point third quarter. They showed why they will contend in the West, eager to atone for last year's early playoff exit. On this occasion, the visitors came out with a 121-99 victory. Looking at some team statistics, the Cavaliers took better care of the basketball, only giving it away 8 times, and had a slight edge, crashing the boards on the offensive end, though they were minus 12 on the other side. The three-point line was a major mismatch, as the Clippers were 20 of 34 to the Cavs making 4 of 10. Individually, Sexton led the way for Cleveland with 27 points and shared the ball, dropping in 5 assists. Garland added 23 on 11 of 18 shooting. Drummond put in 13 points, but Allen was the leading rebounder with 9. Paul George of the Clippers could not be stopped on this occasion, finishing with 36 points. Kawhi Leonard added 24, and Serge Ibaka, who had stops with Oklahoma City and Toronto, scored 14. Ivica Zubac scored 10 to his 16 boards. Lou Williams provided scoring off the bench with 15. Last night, the Cavaliers hosted the Milwaukee Bucks. Cleveland had a very good start, putting 33 on the board in the first 12 minutes, and shot the ball well at 45%. 7 Cavaliers scored in double figures, with Colin Sexton on 19 points in 38 minutes. Drummond was better than Wednesday, going for 18 and 9. He, Sexton, Taurean Prince, and Darius Garland each dished out 4 assists. After Garland made a jump shot to tie the game at 81, Giannis Antetokounmpo, their talisman, made a turnaround hook shot to give Milwaukee the lead inside of 4 minutes left in the third. Cleveland stayed within striking distance, but They never were able to tie the game, let alone lead the rest of the way. And again, Cleveland was up against another superior team as the Bucks pulled away in the fourth quarter. Milwaukee hit 52% from the floor and were plus 18 in rebounds. Antetokounmpo had 33 on 13 of 25 from the field. His supporting cast helped him out. Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, and Brook Lopez were responsible for 45 of Milwaukee's points. Bobby Portis added 14 in 23 minutes, and Dante DiVincenzo got 11 rebounds to go with his 11 points. Holiday led in assists with 7. So the Cavs will try for a split with the visiting Bucks back in town at 7 Central Time tonight, as they will play. Cleveland will play every other day this upcoming week. Then a long West Coast swing looms against the Phoenix Suns, followed by the Denver Nuggets. And both of those games will tip off just minutes after 8 o'clock. Friday's game at the Trailblazers gets going at 9. 2 more games will be played in California before their next home game a week from Wednesday. The order in the East standings, top to bottom, reads 76ers, Bucks, Nets, Celtics, Pacers, Hawks, Raptors, Knicks, Cavaliers, Hornets, Magic, Bulls, and then the Heat, Wizards, and Pistons. Over on the West, it goes like so. The Jazz in first, followed by the Clippers, Lakers, Nuggets, Suns, Trailblazers, Warriors, Spurs, Grizzlies, Rockets, Kings, Pelicans, Thunder, Mavericks, and Timberwolves. So please type in North Texas Browns backers on Facebook in the search box and follow this group for the latest posts. Videos and previous entries can be found on YouTube by typing Michael Balesta Roman numeral 2 for entries of these videos. And I'm on Twitter and Instagram at MJBalesta2, as in the number 2. And the website for blog posts is http://www.mjbalesta2.wordpress.com. Be sure to enjoy the Super Bowl tomorrow, Kansas City versus Tampa Bay. I guess I'll go ahead and pick the Chiefs to win that game. Let's go 41-38. Thank you very much for watching, and may God bless you. Take care.